Good day everyone and welcome to Exile News, the weekly show that brings you all the important news and informations on Path of Exile. And the first news we got this week is the San Francisco Fan Meetup, which has actually already happened, and we're starting to see kind of the information from the meetup spilling to the medias, especially Reddit, and Chris has been at work to actually correct those informations because people have kind of been misinterpreting like the name of Act 5 and some of the information that were said. But anyway, I'm sure we'll see an official news on this, and grats to those who were actually able to attend because that must be actually awesome to be there. And another news we got is what to expect in the upcoming weeks. So as GGG said, they are on a press tour. So what this means is that they are revealing news about both the new expansions, so the 2.6 for the new leagues and the 3.0 for the new act, to the medias, to the usual bunch of sites. Hopefully some better sites this time, but still we are going to have some reveals, especially the 3.0 update, which is the real big one, will be the hype on February 14th, which is on Tuesday next week. So that is actually really interesting. And 2 days later, there's also going to be full details on the upcoming 2.6 Challenge League, which, by the way, is going to begin on March 3. So this is going to be a really interesting week, and I can't wait to hear all of the informations about the new acts and leagues. This will definitely build hype for those who have played Breach and are now a bit burned out, and also for those who haven't played for a while, because Act 5 is definitely going to bring people in the game. And GGG is also hiring, apparently. There are 3 positions open. One is for senior visual effect artists, so you gotta have a lot of experience, and this is global, so wherever you come from you can actually try to apply for this one. And this says how much GG needs this particular position. There's also Linux server administrator, so hopefully PoE is coming to Linux anytime soon. And this is not global, however, this is for people who are already legally allowed to work in New Zealand, and I feel this is like kind of an important thing to note, because otherwise you would not be able to work there. And there's also some customer support positions, at least one I guess, and again this is just for people who currently live in New Zealand, so this is very limited. Again, I mean, customer support, not the most crucial role, but still a very important role, because we all know GGG as the best customer support ever. And the last news we got this week is about the weekend, which is already, I guess, somewhat gone by, but still we are having a lot of races this weekend, and you can see the calendar over here. There's like Headhunter, Gravicious Kill, Cutthroat, Mistress of Fame Kill, Winterheart, which still make it through the season it was created in. There's Medallion, there's Act 2, Act 3, 1 hours, Exiles everywhere. There's pretty much every single race you might want, and there's one race each hour, so one race lasts pretty much 1 hour, and then there's 1 hour pause, and then another race, and then the pause, and then a race, and that goes on for whole the weekend. So if you want to play some races and you still didn't know about this because maybe you didn't have the time to check the news and everything, definitely do this. Also, if you reach level 10 in any race, you will be rewarded with a free Stonecaller mystery box. This applies only once per account, but it's definitely something interesting and it's worth your time. I mean, level 10 is pretty easy to reach in any kind of race. However, if you do like Act 2, where you start at level 28, you will have to be level 38, so 10 levels above the starting level of the race. If you start at level 1, it's going to be pretty damn easy, so definitely worth it. And yeah, there's also a lot of prizes, of course, for the first and the top 10, top 20, top 30. there's a lot of prizes in there, so you might want to actually play. And even if you're not a racer, don't give up, because sometimes it's surprisingly easy how far you can get if you just try. So I'm pretty glad we're seeing some races back, even though there isn't the huge competition that there was back in the time. It's still nice to see some races and to change the pace of the game for once. And I guess that was all for this week. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment down below. Also, if you want to remain updated every week, be sure to subscribe to my channel. So that was all. I've been your host Zorzo, and I'll see you guys the next time.